guys, so today I'm going to be telling you the realities of having long hair. So this is not to discourage anyone, but it is frankly the truth. So when you have long hair, you're probably going to use a lot more conditioner than you expect, as well as you're going to probably end up buying a lot more hair products than you expect. For instance, I use less shampoo than I'd use conditioner, and that just goes with any hair care. You want to really deep condition your hair and get most of the strands covered with whatever conditioner you're going to be using. But yeah, you're going to be having to buy a lot more hair products just because longer hair requires more products. So expect to add more cha-ching in the hair department. Another reality is it's going to take a lot more longer to wash your hair, blow dry your hair, and style your hair. When it comes to taking care of long hair, if you're really trying to take care of your hair, it's going to take a longer time to detangle your hair. So if you really wanted to tangle your hair, you're going to have to take a lot of precautions, patience, and be very careful that you really lessen the frequency of breakage. So you need to really detangle your hair, and then you have to make sure that you deep condition your hair 30 minutes plus. And that is because the more time you take into deep conditioning your hair, the better your hair will be in terms of health and recovery, and adding moisturizing or protein benefits to the health of your hair. Another thing is the time it's going to take to wash your hair. Now, the longer your hair is, there's more products that you have to use, as well as there's more water that you have to use to rinse your hair and make sure that your hair is thoroughly rinsed out, as well as thoroughly shampooed and deep conditioned. So wash time just adds another 30 minutes or more, or an hour, depending on how slow you take. So wash days become a lot more longer. Another thing is blow drying time takes a lot longer, depending on if you are air drying or just using a blow dryer. Like, you have a lot more hair to blow dry. Another reality is you have to be a lot more careful with your hair, just because the longer your strands are, you have to be mindful of not creating breakage in areas that can cause thinning, such as mid-shaft breakage. You actually have to comb your hair in a certain way that does not create breakage, because your hair strands are a lot longer, and if you don't really get the comb through the entire strands, you can actually cause breakage. So bringing the comb from your roots all the way down, depending on how long your hair is, you have to be very mindful of that. Now, another thing about long hair is also the time that it's going to take to style your hair and moisturize your hair. So you have more sections to moisturize. You have to add more products because your strands are longer. So let's say you bought one bottle of moisturizer, you're probably going to need to buy 3, just because it's going to go by fast depending on how many times you actually moisturize your hair a week. So you have to use more products. Now, another thing about long hair is there's a lot more dedication and time in terms of taking care of your hair, like trimming your hair, moisturizing your hair, what else? Washing your hair, deep conditioning your hair. So you have to be very mindful of keeping up with those healthy hair care practices to maintain that healthy hair. Now, I'm gonna get into the things that I hated about having long hair. Just because when I come home from work, I'm very tired, so when I want to wash my hair, I have to be mindful and plan ahead of when I'm going to actually wash my hair, just because it will take me 3 hours or more to wash my hair. And this is seriously true, because it will take me a longer time to detangle and whatnot, and shampoo and deep condition, and then style my hair. So wash days are a lot of work. frankly, it really is a lot of work because you have more hair. Another thing is you do get snags here and there when you do put some items on your shoulders because they get caught in the bag or whatever you're using. So you have to be mindful of where you're gonna put your bag on your arm and what you're gonna have on your shoulders, because your hair can get caught in many of those things that are around you without you even thinking about it. And you know, it's a lot of work, but you know, those are things that I think people should be mindful of and understand that those are the things that come along with having long hair. So I know there's a lot more that I can discuss, but I just wanted to make it simple and quick, and you can add down below some things that you have realized that short hair people really don't have to deal with, but long hair people have to really deal with on the daily. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys until next time. Bye.